here are my points. Okay, so Fire Punch, it is intentionally and very very obviously just trying to be edgy to force a reaction out of you. So as Audie said, it starts off with one thing, it starts off with cannibalism, goes into incest, goes into genocide basically of the entire village, and then goes into more screwed up topics. And it is all just basically trying to force a reaction out of you. It's like, oh, look at all this terrible shit that's happening. Don't you feel bad? Aren't you shocked that this is happening? And it's just way too obvious. So genuinely did not like that. Okay, and they're trying to be really crude with any kind of sex or rope again to get reactions. It's not like any of that actually matters to the story. It seems like one of those things that people say, it's added for realism or something like that, which is terrible. And again, if that's your logic there, if your logic is that, this is the real world, that's how it is, people get roped all the time.
He said he hasn't even read Fire Punch.
Oh yeah. That I can't do anything about. You seem to defend it, so I just said don't take it personally for that. That's all.
But anyways, yeah, continue, Bruce.
But yeah. So if your logic is that that's the real world and people get roped all the time and all that, it's literally about a world covered in snow and one dude on fire. Okay, so you really can't be telling me that realism is your angle over here. That's just a sad excuse. And then they bring in dog eating for some reason, and the two dogs that are shown not being eaten are used for bestiality, basically. Which audio also mentioned.
By the way, you said in this manga, in this situation of this world, right, where like it's all cold and there's this one guy who's fire or something, right?
Yeah, basically.
You're saying the main purpose of the people is like, everyone is just horny, like that's the story, like point you were saying, right? Like that's what it's built on. They're just horny.
No, not men, not the men. This manga takes a very sexist fucking angle.
Women don't have sex drives at all. What's wrong with you?
Okay, I see. Sorry, my bad.
And also, of course, they can never control themselves, and they must rope everybody they see, which is it's a very important plot point, guys. If a man sees a woman, there is no control, apparently.
No, it's not they don't describe it that way. They say that it's a man's duty to impregnate a woman regardless of the method or the time.
Yes, and
because the women are supposed to be because the women's responsibility in the religion is supposed to be delivering babies.
No,
basically.
not only that. They're like, it is the way of nature. Men should rope women. That is disgusting. Like I don't know how many people who are watching are fans of this show, but that is disgusting. That is not what you put out in a manga. That's absolutely disgusting. I just read it.
I'm like, odd hill to die on for the manga.
Yeah, it's a very fucked up hill to die on as well. Why would that be the main message you want out of the first 10 chapters of your manga? Okay, and here's the thing. Here's how my points go after the dog part. Okay, I stopped caring. So then I said, there's always something to do with vomit because somebody has to be vomiting in his manga. Okay, he cannot write one manga without somebody vomiting projectile all over it. Okay, and then I wrote unnecessary rope again.
Blue and vomiting.
There is unnecessary rope. And then my last point was, this author just hates women. That's literally all I could say. That's my point.
I see.
He just hates women. I don't understand why.
Yeah.
But it seems like a neckbeard wrote the whole thing.
Forget.
And I understand the irony of like three weebs sitting at home and calling other people neckbeards. Yes, it does not slip past me. But it seems like a neckbeard wrote the whole manga. There is so much sexism in it. It's not even funny, and we aren't even the type to be overly vocal about stuff like this.
Yeah,
where we're like extremely
woke
or something.
Like we're okay with reading a lot of stuff. Like a lot of stuff doesn't offend us. But again, there's a way said, there's a way of doing it like properly with the story, and there's a way of like randomly putting it in for the fuck of it, right?
Yeah,
basically.
And everything was literally just for the fuck of it in this.
This guy is like speed running how to like hit all the fucking nerves of of society itself. Like how to commit every single crime in one manga. He covers all bases.
Like shock factor. Wow.
Yeah.
Look how
bro,
cool it is.
There's even a lot of like pedophilia as well, if you read it. Like,
could you not say all these words on the stream? We will get banned.
What is wrong with you?
Not demonetized. We'll get banned.
I don't know what words are.
Audie.
kids
I thought-
tiddler.
Yes.
Why are you slipping up? What the fuck? Control your language.
No,
Yeah, we'll get
it's,
demonetized.
I didn't know the word, but yeah, basically everything that you could think of is covered in this.
Yeah.
And people just end up the support behind it is odd for me,
And
because it's not even like there is a there's a motive behind it. It's just there. It's just generally made to feel make you feel disgusted, and that's all.
yeah, and again, as Sid said, it takes a lot to actually make us feel weird about something. Okay,
Yeah, it takes a lot,
We've
not
seen
even
some
kidding.
very fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
I went to 4chan once, and I was like,
did,
never
that
the
was a
same
big
again. I
mistake.
just read something
Yeah.
that scarred me forever. That is
Forever,
basically
yeah.
what it took to destroy my mind. But this manga was just like disgusting. It's just disgusting. It just the ideas it puts out are just absolutely unnecessary and all around rope. It's just ugh. I mean, I can understand why women don't want to be, let people know that they are into manga, and gaming was also this. The gaming is another thing that's plagued by stuff like this, where people just yell at women who do they go to the kitchen or whatever. So that I thought was the worst it could get. But here we have a world popular manga which is talking about how men are naturally superior and women deserve to be roped, and it's just, I don't know why. Who in their right mind thinks of a story like this? I genuinely cannot understand it. And again, I've said that the Berserk Casca rope scene was not necessary, but it seems like Miura had a plan for how to make add something to the story later.
That adds a lot to the story.
Yeah, it was still very disturbing,
yeah.
I must say, that one.
It was disturbing, of course. It was difficult to get through, and it had that shock value. But it's it affects the story, and what Casca is after it from that point. It affects their guts and Casca and everything, right? in
Yeah.
that scene.
And with the
We
latest
develop
chapter, it
unique
also
emotions
shows.
for all three characters.
What?
We develop unique emotions
Yeah.
for all three characters, because we
Yeah.
have this image of the three of them thinking, okay, Guts, Griffith, and
Hey,
Casca
Random
are all
Otaku's
friends.
back. But yeah, continue.
And then after that scene, you just think, holy shit, I'm not ready to accept this, but that's what they are. Griffith is this now big bad that he did this.
Yeah.
Guts is just mentally broken, and Casca is now
I think
a
Casca was
husk
way more
of a-
mentally broken than Guts. And
Yeah.
physically, it was
Yeah,
just,
she had nothing. She
that was just
like a husk.
it was a very disturbing scene. Yes. No, but
And
again,
see,
there's another point I
again,
had by the. Okay, sorry, go on.
Yeah, it's different. I was going to talk about Hiroya Oku, the guy. Even if we talk about seeing a lot of schmecks. I don't know if I can say seeing a lot of sex and violence and stuff related to that in manga, something like Gantz that we talked
Yeah.
about, right? Oku, of course, we like Gantz. We have no issues with Gantz. Right.
Yeah, Gantz was a wild ride from
Yeah, it was
start
a wild
to
ride.
ending.
Yeah,
I've
exactly.
yet to read it.
But even that, the story was approached differently, and there were reasons for how
A lot of messed up
characters
stuff
would behave
happening,
in the
yes.
story. Yeah, exactly. So that's also a different case from this.
Yeah, but the thing
definitely.
is, right, Gantz was more about people, what they did when they were pushed to an extreme.
Exactly. Yeah, and
Yeah, this is hey, I basically am a man. I just choose to do whatever the fuck I want with no consequences. And the thing is, there are even scenes where, so basically, okay, guys, these guys are apparently slaves, okay? Firstly, apparently women are just slaves. And there is a high-ranking government woman in the next compartment of the train, and they are basically roping someone in the next compartment. I do not understand how that would even make sense in the story. So it's just terrible. And also, if you are looking at media where, okay, so firstly, if you're putting out encouragement for the act, I think you failed as a storyteller, as a filmmaker, as any art, whatever. And if you look at Kubrick, when he made A Clockwork Orange,
yes,
that was a very disturbing scene, and it was
definitely-
genuinely, yeah, it was
definitely
genuinely
disturbing.
taken very. Okay, wait, one sec. I just got distracted. Ranamotaka said I shall now mute this tab to protect my mental health. I see. So we guys see one of our viewers just
He hasn't even read
got
it.
affected.
He hasn't even read the manga and he's done.
Yeah.
So yeah, when Kubrick had that scene in Clockwork Orange, it was very traumatizing for
dude,
people.
A lot of my
Controversial.
friends who watched the movie with me for the first time didn't like it because of the scenes. Like it still stayed in their heads.
Yeah, but the thing is, when Kubrick did it, it was about the dominance of power, and then later
Yeah.
it became a story about how don't get ahead of yourself. Don't think you're the hot shit because somebody is going to kick you down. Maybe
Yeah.
even the same people you kicked down before. So it was supposed to show how bad a thing it was, despite how lawless society was over there.
And yeah, he was talking about the revolution in the 70s, which actually happened. Like he was talking about a real event that happened, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying like it takes it takes the act, that horrible horrible act,
course,
and
yeah,
it then
yeah.
destroys your idea of it. It's
It
like, don't do it.
definitely,
It's that
yeah.
bad. Like look at what happened to this guy after he did it. It was trying to teach us a
Yeah,
lesson
it
in some
has
way.
consequences.
Yeah, exactly. And in Fire Punch, it's just like, dude, just that's what men are supposed to do. Well, oops. I guess it's okay then.